Hello, Sotiris.
Hello,
How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Okay, I'm fine, thank you. It's a beautiful day today. So, today we are going to revise writing a bit. Okay, we're going to revise how to write essays. All right. So, we are going to look into an essay about online communication, for and against essay about online communication. Okay, we're going to remember how to write an essay. It's going to come back to you, don't worry. This specific model essay was taken from British Council Learn English. So I'm just using it as an example. Okay, now what's the title of this essay now? Can you please
Hmm.
read it?
Hmm. Online communication is preferable to face-to-face communication. Discuss.
Right. Online communication preferable to face-to-face communication. Why do they give you the word discuss? What does that mean? I mean, why do they mention this? Discuss. Why?
This is the title of the essay.
Right.
To me, it's rather a strange and long title, to be honest, but I
Why?
think it is kind of long. But anyway, I think that discuss in the end uh, maybe, I don't know.
So, do they ask you to give your opinion? So, do they ask you to give your opinion and support your opinion only, or do you have to talk about both advantages and disadvantages of
Oh
this
yeah.
issue?
Okay. So discuss means that um, the essay writer has to cover um
Sides,
both viewpoints.
right? So, the first sentence of this paragraph is always very important. Can you please read it?
To begin with, I'd like to outline the advantages of online communication.
Okay. This is called the topic sentence. Why do you think it is so important?
Because from the beginning, you state that now you will talk about certain advantages or disadvantages about the topic.
Well, in this paragraph, am I going to talk about advantages or disadvantages?
Advantages.
Right. So we need the topic sentence. It's essential because it's the sentence where I clarify what I'm going to talk about. And this is the paragraph where I'm going to talk about advantages. And you don't just make a list of advantages, you have to expand your sentences and give a lot of details. So, what is the first advantage that we are going to read about?
One of the main arguments in its favor is that it opens up the possibility of communicating with people in different places around the globe.
Mm. Okay, so I understand the first argument. It gives us social media or the internet gives us the possibility to communicate with people in different places around the world. But this sentence, one sentence alone, is not enough. We must always
Mhm.
support it with extra examples, or we must always justify it. I mean, we must give it extra support by writing an additional sentence. In this case, what have they decided to do?
To give certain examples,
Right, exactly. They give examples like, what do they say?
this has considerable benefits in the workplace, as meetings can take place via video conferencing between Stockholm, San Francisco, and Shanghai without the need for time consuming, exhausting long haul business trips.
Okay, so
So it gives a real life example
Right,
of
exactly.
how, yeah, of an advantage.
All right. And then when you want to give extra advantages, because you are talking about advantages now, you have to use some linking words to show me clearly that this is the first example, the second, the third one.
Mhm.
So you begin by saying one of the main arguments in its favor is, and then you continue with furthermore, and then another point is that you can see them in. Can you think of some linking words we could use? I give you control, so you can write the linking words. Can you think of some linking words we could use to add arguments, extra arguments?
I have control now.
Yes, you do. So we have seen furthermore. Can you think of any other linking words to add extra arguments? Right,
Additionally,
right,
or in addition to,
right. So let me
double
see
D.
this. Right,
Dish.
right.
Is that
Or
right?
it is correct, additionally, or in addition. To is not always necessary. Let's say in
Okay.
addition, you can, when you use it at the beginning of a sentence, you say in addition, comma, people believe that. Okay. So we said
What
furthermore,
else?
moreover, additionally. What's more? What's more?
What's more?
Yes, apostrophe.
hmm
Okay. I suppose that these are the most commonly used linking words to show addition. But which linking words are used to show contrast? Oh, what happened there? Uh,
I don't know. Never mind.
okay, which are the linking words that show contrast, that show the opposing side? However,
Yeah. However,
right?
um, nevertheless,
Nevertheless, good. Or nonetheless, which means the same. Nevertheless, right, right,
nonetheless.
right.
Um,
And especially when we have an advantages, disadvantages essay, we want to present the one side and then the other side. We say on the one hand, and
on the other
then
hand,
on
yeah.
the other hand, right? Okay. What do we do in the conclusion? What do you have to do? Actually, you can't introduce any new ideas in the conclusion. You cannot. So what do you do in this last paragraph?
Maybe I rephrase again the whole
Mm.
the advantages and the disadvantages in one sentence
Yes,
each.
right, right. So you rephrase the main points in one or two sentences, and this is the time to state your opinion. If you have a clear opinion, this is where you can state your opinion. You can't do it in the introduction. It's not an opinion essay. They haven't asked you your opinion. But after you have analyzed both advantages and disadvantages here in the conclusion, you could, if you choose to, you could state your opinion here in the end.
Okay.
Okay. So don't forget to use a lot of passive voice. Don't forget to use a lot of linking words. Don't forget to use advanced structures like, for example, inversion or we've talked about passive voice, complex sentences like conditionals, contrast clauses that show contrast. Although, for example, social media are very useful, there are a lot
Mhm.
of disadvantages. And good luck to your exams, Shatiri.
Thank you very much.
Okay, that's it. Bye bye.